Okay. Hello, everyone. Good morning, one and all. How's everyone doing? This is our accountability series, session number 25. And we accountability partners, here, Anju, Mudita, Jasleen, and Kathy, we are here, doing our session number 25, which we are really, really proud of. And usually in these sessions, what we do is we try to bring on board people whom we see, whom we get inspired from, and show the real struggle and the real discipline and dedication they had in order to reach that level and position in the business. Because often what people think is that one is successful because he or she is lucky or things just align for them, but they don't see the other side of the coin. So today we want to bring in our special guest all the way from Toronto. We have Sister Fozia here. Sister Fozia, thank you so much. You've been really inspiring, and we've seen your journey. We've spoken about you in our chats, and thank you so much for giving in your time and coming over. I hope you're doing good. Welcome to our session, Coach Fozia. How are you doing?
Good. Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. Finally, and just messaging me, and I got so busy, but finally, it's really an honor for me to be here. Thank you so much for having me, all of you.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
Thank you for coming. Welcome. Sister Fauji, I just want to go ahead and start with the very, very first question, which is like, if you can go ahead and share a little bit of your background and, introduce yourself to our audience and share a little bit about your background and, of course, your reasons as to why you chose this business model and got started with this business model. Over to you.
Okay, thank you. My name is Fozia. I live in Ontario, Canada. I am a mom of three young kids. I used to be a personal support worker by profession, working 12 hours night shift, leaving my kids in daycare for hours. That was one of my reasons actually to start looking to work online. But my turning point was I had a back injury, serious back injury at workplace while I was helping a patient. A patient fell on me, and I was off for the whole year. I was bedridden for 3 months, couldn't move, couldn't do anything. That year was very, very difficult for me and my family, actually, both physically, emotionally, and mentally. And during my recovery, that's when I really say, you know what, I need to do something from home. And I didn't have any experience to do anything. And then a year came. I had to go back to work as a modified. When I went back to work as a modified, of course, we are an immigrant. We work so hard, and then if you get hurt, nobody cares about you. Nobody cares about you. And then the look of my coworkers, the look of my managers, because I'm not doing that like work that I used to do. And that's when I said, you know what, I was just a number. That was really my turning point. I said, like, I need to look something to work from home. And I really pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to find me something, some solution so I can work from home at the same time, be at home with my kids, and I help my husband in any way I can. And that's when I came across an ad over 4 years ago on my Facebook feed while I was scrolling. And yeah, and that's how I joined this business. And yeah, the rest is history.
Yeah, really inspiring, Cozy. It's really difficult. Like you used to work, and then suddenly you are doing nothing. You are not able to, like, be capable what you used to. Then it really hurts from inside. Whatever you show outside, you try to stay strong, but definitely
Yeah.
it hurts inside. Definitely. So, like here, I want to ask you that. This platform is completely different from your background. Yeah, you were in the healthcare, that you have to be physically present and do the physical work. This is the online world, completely different. So definitely when we come across something new, we hesitate. There are some fear we face, and some doubts we have. So I want you to point out one thing which stood out for you that made you push towards starting this business, and some fears which you had. Like definitely there will be some fears. Okay, is it real, or is it something which can replace my job? Some kind of fear will be there. So I want you to point out what stood out for you and what was your fear and during the search time when you came across this platform.
Sure. To be honest, at the beginning, I was just excited, right? I registered, I watched the webinar, and then I took the next step. And then after that, I was like, oh my goodness, what am I doing? I never done any online business before. And the first fear was like, am I showing my face on social media? I never had any picture on Facebook. Never, like, I had Facebook, but I don't use it unless like when you wish happy birthday to someone else. And when I asked my mentor and I said, do I have to show my face? Am I gonna be like online? That was my thing. And then the other thing I had, the fear was, can I really do this? What if I fail? What if I didn't succeed? What if people judge me? You know, but when I saw the community, what the best part is for me was the system, the support, knowing that I didn't have to knowing that I didn't have to figure everything out alone, like made a huge difference for me. The training, the mentorship, the support from the community, and see other people in our community, just ordinary people just like you and me, doing this business. And I said, you know what, if they can do it, I can do it too.
Right.
And actually, it was in 7 months I was able to quit my full-time job.
Oh,
I was able to send my two older kids to private Islamic school, fully sponsored by this business. And I have a toddler. He's with me here. Never send him to daycare. I'm enjoying him. That is the best part for me. So what I learned was, if you it's normal to be fearful, it's normal to be scared, but by being scared nothing will change, right? My why was very strong for me to change, the reason why I started this business. And if I didn't take action, I know I will stay stuck in the same place. So taking action is very important, even though you're scared. And the good thing, we do have a community, we do have support, so you're not alone.
right. Right.
Yeah. So, my question for you is how AI is helping us to grow our business, or is it a danger for our business? Because I come from an IT background, and it's completely different from this digital marketing. As you have worked in completely different background, and this background, this digital marketing world is completely new for you, right? When you started the business. So, what do you think about the AI? Like AI is helping us our business to grow, or is it a danger for us? So because in IT, AI is replacing our jobs, right? So how in our business AI is helping us? So can you please elaborate on that?
Actually, AI cannot really, especially in our business, cannot replace the human connection, right? Uh, to speak for, I don't know about other thing, but to speak for our business, it's not a danger. It actually help us to for us to create content. Um, yeah, it helps us to create content with the system, organization, and efficiency. People, they don't join you because they didn't join the business because of AI. They join the business because of the stories, guidance, the mentorship and community that will support them. So I don't think in our business that AI is replacing human. It's there, it's good if you use it in a good thing, right? If you use it in a bad thing, of course it's bad, but if you use it in a good thing, it's good. Now even they are also using AI in school. They're adding more of that. So it's if you use it really in a good thing, it's good because it helps us with the content creation. It helps us with so many things, right? So that shows that because when you see our training is constantly updating, constantly every single day is updating, and every time AI brings new thing, they move with technology, they change with technology for us, to support us, to help us. So it will never replace a human, but it's there for us to help us grow our business.
Right.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much for sharing your journey, Fozi. And yeah, AI is actually a blessing for our business, I believe, because it's so helpful in content creation and making videos, and you are doing your own thing at home, and at the back end, like business is running completely on. We can depend on AI.
Yeah.
Um, So now my next question for you, like I have seen your journey, like we all have seen your journey, right? From 12-hour night shifts to daycare drop-offs to your for your kids, and then just trying to survive month to month, to now being like it's been 4 years in this business, and you are a coach now, and you're also coaching other women to be independent, right? Now it is such a powerful transformation. Now, what personal growth are you most proud of? Not just financially, but like as a woman and as a mom.
For me, like the person who I have become, when I started over 4 years ago, I was full of fear, full of doubt. I didn't have self belief. I didn't think if I even can do this business, right? But then in the last 4 years, I have learned and grow so much personally and professionally. And as a parent, I'm always, as a mom, like I'm not constantly rushing. I'm dropping my kids to school. I'm picking them up. I am there in every meal. I am there for their homework. I am there for every activity because I used to miss their activity. Like if they have something, I cannot go because of work. If they have field trip, I cannot go because of work. Right now, I am there every single time. Alhamdulillah, that is my really proudest moment, and I'm not stressed at all. I'm not. And the fact also that having impact on other people's life, that will not makes me really proud when people tell me, oh my goodness, like you inspire us. And sometimes you don't realize that you are inspiring others. And when they tell you, I be humble, and at the same time I see myself like, oh my goodness, how much I have grown. Because when I started, I was seeing other people that I was so getting so inspired by them. So yeah, that's
Yeah.
the impact, and the time that I have with my children is one of the proudest moment for me.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Coach Fozi, for putting it out so honestly. We have seen and we truly connect with that. Like as mom, even I have been a stay-home mom, and starting this business was, even I was feeling very scared, very nervous, because again, as you said, I was also not very active on social media. I have never worked before. I started this business with lot of nervousness, lot of fear, but of course my goal was very very strong. I wanted to help my husband somehow or the other. I never knew, I did not find all the answers to my question, and I figured that this is the prayer, this is the answer to my prayers, and I just have to jump into it. And I saw the community, and I resonated with it, just like how you mentioned. I really admired people, and when you see real people and their result, that really inspires us to move ahead. And that's how I started, and alhamdulillah, that has been the biggest and the most I would say the best decision for me, starting this business. Now my question to you, Sister Fauzi, is like, being a full-time worker, and I also know that you did night shifts, right? You also did night shifts as a health worker, but your routine would have been very very stressed up, right? Because I know my husband also used to go in for the night shifts sometimes when he moved over to Canada, and it's not easy, right? Like your whole day is moving upside down, right? And like, as a for men it is not that they come home and they relax, but as women, you come home, there is no way you can just put everything to rest and go to bed. You have to again put yourself in the role of a mom and be there, and that builds in that stress and tensions and everything. So I want to know, like, with this business, how is your routine going on now that you're at home, peacefully sitting down? Of course business has work, but then compared to that routine which you had, I want you to share some changes that you're seeing in your personal routine and your daily life, comparing to your night shift and this business. Yeah.
Actually, this business, I learned in this business how to be organized. I was never organized. I was all over, especially with my scheduled night shift and 12-hour shift. Here, actually, because what I really, really love most about the business is the flexibility. Like you're not tied to the fixed hours, let's say, like from 9 to 5 or from 7 to 7. I spend 2 to 3 hours in the business, but I don't do it if I would schedule, because in the morning for me, it's a busy morning for me to drop my kids to school. But I schedule it the night before what I'm going to post, right? I don't think the next day, what am I going to do? I already scheduled it. So I wake up in the morning, pray my Fajr, read my Quran, and then get my kids ready to school, take them to school, come and give my son time, my toddler. We have breakfast. If we have to go outside, we go outside. We do some activity. That is his time. And after that, I start with my coaching call. I have a coaching call to do. And then that's how I organize. And during pickup time around 3, I go pick up my kids, come home, have a family time until 7, and then from 7 to 9, that's where I work more on my business. If let's say if I'm gonna work with my team members, if I need to do my training, that is my time between 7 to 9, and then 9 my phone is off, get ready to bed, and that's it. So it's more relaxed actually. So even though it's busy, but it's productive busy. So I do what I need to do. I am giving my kids time. I'm giving my toddler time. I'm giving my family time when they come from school. They see mommy with them. She's having supper with them. She's asking them about their day. And then they know, my kids and my family, they know from 7 to 9 they cannot come to my office because that's my work time. And then after that, that's how I my day to day life is like this. And between, of course, I have to cook, right? Yeah, and clean, cook. Yeah, that's how my day.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
thank you, Fozzy, for sharing your journey so honestly. Like everyday women, they all go through these things, the doubts, the fear, the things that everyday chores which we have to do, and taking care of kids, taking them different places. So we always juggle here and there, and we always say that we don't have time to do things. But this is what we learn in the business: how to manage your time, how to be organized. This is the one of the skill, the best skill which we can apply in our daily routine or daily life also, that helps us to like to us to be punctual and productive, and we can teach that to our kids as well. So that is what best I think we learn here.
They do learn. Actually, our kids learn. And before this business, like, you come after exhausting day and you cannot play with your kids because you are already tired. And instead going to bed, I used to scroll, watch
Yeah.
movie. I love to watch a Turkish movie, and then by the time like 2 3 hours, like it's gone, and you learn nothing, right? But now it's like more. Now, like I'm working more with intention, right? So
Intention,
I'm
right?
gonna work. I'm building my business, and instead spending time watching 2 to 3 hours on the movie. I still watch Turkish movie. It's my favorite, but I spend 1 hour for it because we all
Right.
have 24 hours, right? So as long as you plan, you can do whatever that you want. You can watch movie if you want music, you can do whatever you want, but just you can plan ahead. And that's what this business taught me to do.
Yeah, that's true. The other day I was listening a podcast, and there the person was telling that usually we focus on the actions. We have to take action to get the results, but we forget about the intention. Action everybody can take, but what is your intention behind it? That should be like main focus of yours. Then only you will be getting the desired results which you want
Yeah.
much faster, I guess. So that's true, your intention should be clear and pure, that what you want to do, and accordingly action will follow that. So with that, I want you to like give a piece of advice to the women's, just ordinary women's watching us, just you and us. We started with the fear, with the doubt, but somehow we took action because definitely our why was strong, that we had to make it work. But there are still out so many women who are still in sitting on the fence, fear, maybe there are different reasons, family reasons or their personal reason. But once they see our journey, see some inspiring story, definitely that impact them. So I want you to give some piece of advice to all the women watching us, that why they should take action to make their own identity or become financially independent?
Yeah. So I would say take action. Taking action is very important because I would really like from really sister to sister. I want to ask you: are you happy with your life? Right? Are you happy with your job? Are you happy dropping your kids to daycare, leaving them in daycare for hours? Because I really had that mom guilt feeling. Every time I dropped them, I used to cry on my car. So are you that person? So do you, if you really, really want that change, you have to take action. Wanting a change is different. No, taking action is also different. So if you don't take action, nothing will change. At least see it, because the most beautiful thing about this business is you don't commit the first time. You don't have any commitment. We do have a 30-day trial to see if this business align with you or not. If it doesn't align with you, your money is 100% guarantee it's refunded. But if it aligns with you, you will be part of our team. You will have all the support. You will have a mentor. You will have a coach. You're not doing this alone. So take action for yourself, for your future, for your family. Make 2026 the best year for you. I said yes in October 2021, and it was the best decision of my life, alhamdulillah, and I don't have any regret. So see yourself a year from now, 5 years from now. So talk to yourself and take that action.
Thank you so much, Sister Fauzi, for the amazing session that you've given us. The audience must have been inspired, of course, but we also have so much to, take from this session. The way you have put it out so honestly, it completely relates to the girl next door. We have the same story, we share the same struggles, and you have handled these struggles. You have put it out so beautifully, and I'm sure it's been this session is going to motivate others to take that next step of action. Thank you so much, and we wish you all the very best. And of course, I'm going to see you much often in our other program as well. And to all my viewers out there, thank you so much for tuning in and watching us, and to all the others going to watch, thank you so much. And we'll be back again with our next session next Thursday with another special guest. Until then, thank you so much for watching. Take care. Have a wonderful day, everybody. And be inspired. And yes, take action. All right.
Thank you so much. Thank you
Thank
for
you so
the
much, Fauzi.
thank
Thank
you.
you.
Everyone.